Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well, and presently, as I am able to understand the situation, everybody of the NEET PG aspirant who has got a decent result, who has got a good result, is struggling about the counseling, whether it is going to happen on time, what is the procedure going to look like, how hectic it would be, and what other steps they are going to encounter in the upcoming days, right? So I'm here to share my experience when I attended the counseling last year, and what all problems I faced during the process, and every aspirant should keep in mind when he or she is approaching the counseling, right? So now, initially, definitely all of us know that these cases are going to run around. People are definitely going to put some of the other cases, and counseling will keep on delaying for some of the other reason, right? But again, once the final verdict is out and once we get a final decision how it is going to go ahead, the final schedule is going to be released on the main official website. Please do trust only on the information being released on the official website. There are so many frauds, there are so many duplicate PDFs which are going to be circulated all around the social media, right? In the namesake of counseling, please not trust that. Whatever schedule, whatever new piece of information you guys get, just go and recheck about that piece of information on the main website, right? So that is how you're going to confirm about that. Second most important thing will be, first and the foremost, will be the information bulletin that hasn't been released till now, but it would be soon released once the schedule is out, once they're done with the case. But please do read the information bulletin now. A lot of you must have read the bulletin last year also, and we think that it's almost the same. So why do we have to waste the time scrolling almost 50 to 60 pages all throughout? But please trust me when I say that there are some other important points they do add every year, and that is they will not highlight them. So we have to definitely go ahead and focus on those points, that what is new, what is something new which is happening this year in the counseling process. So please read the information bulletin very clearly, right? Now, till the time the counseling is about to start, it will take approximately 1 week or maybe 10 days or whatever time span. I'm not sure of that as well, right? I would want all of you to understand that this time period you should not be wasting. You definitely will be enjoying it out, and it is you would want to live it the way you've always been wanting to. But do utilize this time in making the list of colleges you actually are looking for, one, or you are getting it at your ranks. One can be you're getting any college out there, right? So you have to, it'll be easier for you to make the list. Secondly, that you've got a decent rank, so if not the colleges you were opting for or you were dreaming of, but there are good decent colleges you are getting, so we have to prioritize amongst them and we have to make a smart list out of that. So you should have that list handy in your hand beforehand. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that the counseling is about to start maybe the next week or in few days and you still are not clear about your colleges. उसमें what happens that your choice filling is going to be very haphazard. It is going to be very confusing, and then at the end of the day you might sit and regret about your choice filling also. So do not let that happen with you in that particular aspect. So you should have a list of your college, and that should be based on, as I told in my previous video also, first and foremost should be the state. You're getting it in your own state or the other state. Is the state, the location, very importantly, the academics there, the exposure, what is the number of patients every day in casualty, in the ward and in OPD basis, so that you get to understand what is going to be your exposure every single day. Then the hands-on. So if you are picking a medicinal branch, then the hands-on is not that important, because there are very few procedures you get to learn in branches like medicine or pediatrics or the other medicinal branches, right? But if you are taking surgical branches, extremely important for you to understand that you definitely have to figure out places or colleges where hands-on is good, because at the end of the day you need to understand and you need to learn that skill. Surgical branches, they do have a long learning curve, and also you should train yourself under the guidance of a good senior, under the guidance of a good consultant. So hands-on is very, very important if you're opting for a surgical branch. Then the culture and food is extremely important, because I feel that your gut should be healthy when wherever you are staying out there. Very, very importantly, language. I would not suggest anybody from north to directly go to south, or to a place where language is a barrier, because whatever branch you pick, you definitely have to communicate with the patient when you're talking about the clinical branches. So in that particular aspect, you need to consider that as well. Then the pay scale, salary. A fair enough salary is extremely important for your survival and for your family survival. So salary, I don't think it's a very important consideration, but then you should keep that in consideration also, right? And then very, very, very important is going to be the toxicity, right? I don't think it's a right word to actually quote, but there are some colleges where the working environment is very hectic and it's very, very toxic. So sometimes a resident might leave in between, and it is not possible for them to continue the residency. So please do consider this factor also. Now again, if all the other factors are fitting in, and this is a factor which you feel like, okay, I might adjust, or I'm a kind of very, very strong, brave, courageous person, and I can handle this thing, then it's fine. But again, handling this doesn't mean that you are handling everything and anything. There is a boundary, there is a line which has to be set, and beyond that, if something is happening, you need to raise your voice. It's extremely important, right? And very important, the next point would be the bond. Now in some places the bond is only of 1 year, and even if it's a 1 year, either it is doable or it is payable. So 10 lakh or 15 lakh, I feel if I want to settle into a Tier 1 city in my place or in my location, I would be paying the bond and I would just flee away. But again, bond is extremely important. Now a bond of 2 years for 80 lakhs or for 3 years for 45 lakhs is a good amount of bond. And serving after your residency for 3 more years or for 2 more years at a place, it is I feel a little hindrance in the career ahead, because after our residency, either we want to do SRship in a good college, right, at our place, because we need to make our patients, right, we need to make that circle of patients, so that if we think of setting up our own private practice or working in a private or corporate hospital, then we do have to manage that circle as well. So that is extremely important point. These are the few important points you should keep in mind while you pick up a college. I have talked about these points in the previous videos also, but it is extremely important that you should have handy list of these colleges, of the colleges you're opting for. And very importantly, you should be very clear. Third most important thing, you should be very clear about the branch you have to pick up. So if you are sure about one branch, kudos, great, go ahead. If you are confused between 2 to 3 branches, you should again have a set of priority. Okay, if I get this branch in this college and if I get this branch in this college, accordingly I'll prioritize my things out there, है ना? तो ये list पहले बन जानी चाहिए. And again, I am focusing branch more than college. Please opt for branch more than college. Do not fall in the trap of going for a good college and opting for any branch. Do not and not giving consideration to the branch. Branch is extremely important because it is going to stay with you for the lifetime ahead, right? Now the counseling process, as it starts, all of us know we have the registration as it already started. Then we'll have registration is the initial registration. Then you'll have the form filling. Everything is going to happen. Then you will have the choice filling. Now choice filling has to be extremely smart. I told you have to keep a priority and you have to fill as many number of choices you feel कि अगर मुझे इनमें से कोई भी मिल गया तो I will go and join. Do not fill random choices just for the sake of filling choices, or just for the sake of increasing the number of choices. Fill only those many choices which you feel that I would be picking them up if I am allotted. I have seen candidates struggling with this fact कि तो मैंने ऐसे ही भर दी थी, ऐसे ही choice डाल दिया था, and later when they're allotted, they do not want to join that college. Please do not do that with yourself, right? So registration, then you will have the form filling, then you have the choice filling. You will lock the choices. The result will be announced. Now you can have two options, either in the round 1. I'm talking about round 1. You can either report if the college you've been allotted is of your choice. You will go and report and do the admission process, and you will definitely finish up with it. And you can also go for upgrade in that particular thing, right? Or second thing, what you can do is you do not go and report and you directly upgrade. You directly put the option of upgrading in round 1 itself. These are the two options you can get ahead with, right? So this is about round 1. Now when you have opted for upgrade in both the cases, for round 2, now after round 2, again the same process is going to happen. Choice filling, locking, result will be announced. Now what happened last year was that we had two options here. Either we have to go and report to the college and that is our final college, or if we opt out for that particular round and we get to the next round, then the entire process is going to start all over again. Now what happened last year was that we were allowed to upgrade from round 2 to round 3. So after round 2 we had the option of going and reporting to the college and opting for upgrade there, right? So we could wait for round 3 results before we join the college. So if we got upgraded, we definitely are going to pick up our documents from the previously allotted college and we'll be going and doing the admission formalities in the new college. And if not, then the college allotted to us in round 3 followed by the same college in round 2 followed by the same college in round 3 is the final college, है ना. तो लास्ट ईयर ये चेंज हुआ था कि राउंड 2 से राउंड 3 में भी अपग्रेड अलाउड था. 2022 तक राउंड 2 वाज यूज्ड टू बी द फाइनल राउंड. उसके बाद में एडमिशन डे द एडमिशन शुड द सेशन ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू स्टार्ट, राइट. बट लास्ट टाइम ये चीज़ हुई थी कि ये अपग्रेड राउंड 2 से राउंड 3 में भी आया था. तो प्लीज़ कंसीडर कि इस बार बुलेटिन में वो लोग क्या मेंशन कर रहे हैं, है ना. द फ्लो चार्ट विच दे मेक इज़ अ लिटिल कंफ्यूजिंग, सो आई वुड रियली रिकमेंड यू टू वॉच वीडियोज़ ऑफ रिलायबल काउंसलर्स विच आई फेल्ट वॉज ओनली Zainard. Zainard is like a very very reliable platform and the information which they deliver is also authentic. So just listen to their process of their explanation of understanding the process of explaining the process, and then you can definitely go ahead and take your call, है ना. So we had that. Now after round 3, that was the final round. Round 3 was the final round and then the stray round happens. Now stray में तो completely आपको fresh शुरू करना पड़ता है. You are entering in the stray round as a very very fresh candidate. पूरा registration, choice filling, locking, result, everything is going to happen from the very beginning. तो अपना main call तो यही आएगा round 3 तक, है ना. और यहाँ पे एक और confusion आएगा कि whether I should pick from all India or I should pick from state. Now this is a very smart choice. अब ये smart choice कैसे आपको realize होती है, जब आप अभी तक जो ये आपका window period है ना, इसमें you are going to go through the प्रीवियस ईयर्स का कट ऑफ लिस्ट एंड फिगर आउट कि मुझे स्टेट से कौन सा कॉलेज मेरी रैंक पर मिल सकता है और मुझे ऑल इंडिया से कौन सा कॉलेज मेरी रैंक पे मिल सकता है. इन दोनों में से मेरी प्रायोरिटी क्या है, मतलब अगर मुझे पहले ये मिला तो मैं ऑप्ट करूँगा या करूँगी, और अगर मुझे पहले स्टेट से मिला तो आई वुड गो अहेड विद द स्टेट. लाइक इन माई ड्यूरिंग माई काउंसलिंग प्रोसेस आई वॉज श्योर कि मुझे स्टेट से बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट है मिलना, बिकॉज माई कॉलेज लाइक इट क्लोज अप एट अ वेरी वेरी इनिशियल रैंक्स ओनली. सो आई वॉज श्योर कि मैं स्टेट तो नहीं जा रही हूँ, तो माई ऑप्शन वॉज फॉर ऑल इंडिया ओनली. एंड ऑल इंडिया में भी आई वॉज श्योर कि मुझे ये कॉलेजेस की लिस्ट मैंने रखी है एंड इनमें से मुझे एक ये कॉलेज अलॉट हो जाएगा. तो आई हैड दैट लिस्ट इन माई हैंड वेरी क्लियरली, है ना. तो दिस डिसीजन ऑफ ऑप्टिंग बिटवीन स्टेट एंड ऑल इंडिया हैज़ टू बी कम्प्लीटली योर्स. इट शुड नॉट कम फ्रॉम एनीबडी एल्स. इसका सिर्फ एक ही डिसीजन मेकर होता है. प्रीवियस ईयर के कट ऑफ लिस्ट से आपको आइडिया लगेगा और उस ईयर के दिस प्रेजेंट ईयर के राउंड 1 या राउंड 2 के कट ऑफ लिस्ट से आपको आइडिया लगेगा कि क्या मुझे आगे तक जाना चाहिए, क्या मुझे ये मिलेगा या मिलेगा. और आपसे पहले जो कैंडिडेट्स होंगे, द कैंडिडेट्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, टॉक टू देम. कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर्स बहुत ईजिली निकल जाते हैं. हु यू फील कि अच्छा यार ये इस कॉलेज को टारगेट कर रहे हैं, जस्ट हैव अ वर्ड विद देम. उनका एक ओपिनियन लो, कि उनका एक बेसिक आइडिया देखो कि अच्छा यार वो एक्चुअली ये कॉलेज टारगेट कर रहे हैं या सिर्फ सीट ब्लॉक कर रहे हैं, है ना. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स हु ब्लॉक सीट्स ऑल्सो. तो अगर इफ दे आर प्लानिंग टू जॉइन दैट सीट इन योर स्टेट कॉलेज, सो यू आर वेरी श्योर कि वो आपको तो नहीं मिलने वाली है, तो आपको अपनी ऑल इंडिया की सीट तो प्रिजर्व करनी पड़ेगी. एंड इफ़ दे आर ऑप्टिंग फॉर अपग्रेड या इफ़ दे आर गोइंग फॉर ऑल इंडिया कॉलेज एंड दे वुड लीव स्टेट का सीट एंड यू थिंक कि मुझे मिल सकती है, तो देन यू शुड जस्ट टेक दैट रिस्क. अदरवाइज डू नॉट रिस्क योर सीट, क्योंकि it is very difficult. Last time if you would see जो colleges 2022 में, the colleges which closed at 3,000 or 4,000, they closed at 1,000. So it was a very drastic change. This happens every year. I mean, there is no fixed range for this thing, but this is going to happen every year. So it's very important to go through at least previous 2 साल की कट ऑफ लिस्ट तक जाओ to have an idea, because every alternate year it happens in a similar pattern. So that is how you have to go ahead with that, right? As I've told you that you have to definitely fill the choices very smartly. Now when we fill the choices, sometimes we are confused about the college details and the bond period, the bond duration, everything. So under the college name, when you're filling the choice, there is a link of view details करके, तो उसमें you will get all the details of the college and the bond period and the bond duration. So do utilize that as well, because वो ऑथेंटिक है ना. वो तो कॉलेज की ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट से ही उठाकर डाली गई होगी. सो दैट इज हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू गो अहेड. अच्छा, उसके बाद में वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट विच आई वुड वांट ऑल ऑफ यू टू कंसीडर इज दैट कीप ऑल योर डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैंडी, है ना. हैंडी का मतलब व्हाट डू आई मीन, योर 10th मार्कशीट, योर 12th मार्कशीट, mark sheet of all the profs you have, first, second, pre-final and final prof, internship completion certificate, character certificate if any, provisional degree, permanent degree. Then you should have your permanent registration certificate in your hand. I mean, you should have the document as well. And if some bond period you have served, if there is any specific document for that bond period, you should have that in your hand. All of these documents, you should have the original copies, at least five photocopies of each of them, and you should have a scanned copy as an image and as an PDF in your iPad or in your phone, whatever product you are using. It is extremely important, no matter कोई तुम्हें बोले की ज़रूरत नहीं है, लेकिन anywhere in the counseling process, if you need, you should have these things just ready, quick, right? So that, you know, if you want to use them, you can definitely go ahead and upload whatever photographs is required or whatever document is being required. These are very important documents and you should have all of them. और इसके अलावा very important passport size photographs है ना, स्कैन भी रखो, passport size photograph, signature, thumb impression, स्कैन भी रखो और originals भी रखो. तो again, I will definitely upload this list also: 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, all the profs mark sheet, internship completion certificate, character certificate if any, permanent degree, provisional degree. Provisional degree definitely is not of any use. अगर permanent degree है तो completion certificate, your NCC registration certificate of your respective state, and if there is any bond you have served, if there is any important affidavit or certificate for that, so you have to go ahead with that also. And somewhere I guess gap year certificate मांग लेते हैं, but ठीक है, वो इतना important नहीं लगता है, because either we serve a bond period, you know, we are working as JRs or we are taking a drop, so वो इतना important नहीं है, but these are the important documents you should have in your hand handy, right? Then during the counseling process, definitely there is a fee security deposit of 26,000. last year का बता रही हूँ, because you know we paid that, so I don't know what amount they're going to ask this year. But this security deposit, definitely if you join according to the counseling rules, it is going to come back to your account. It is going to definitely be refunded once the counseling process is over. I guess I got it 2 to 3 months later after counseling, after joining. So they do take that much amount of time, and it would be forfeited if you definitely do not abide by the rules as it is going in the counseling procedure, right? So keep that amount also handy in your hand, in your cards, online process, whatever it is. Last time, you know, there was an issue with the online UPI payment, so we had to pay it via card. So that's also important consideration जो होता है, क्योंकि काउंसलिंग के वक्त पे ये सब सोचने का टाइम नहीं होता है. तो ये सब चीज़ें अगर पहले ही आपकी हैंडी होंगी तो इट्स लाइक वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अच्छा, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, नेक्स्ट वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट वुड बी दैट एट ईच एंड एवरी स्टेप ऑफ काउंसलिंग, आपने सपोजली रजिस्ट्रेशन किया, उसका एक फॉर्म आता है, तो सेव दैट फॉर्म एज वेल. आपने चॉइस फिल करा, देन यू लॉक द चॉइसेस, तो लॉक चॉइसेस की भी एक फॉर्म आती है, मतलब यू नो देयर इज अ लेटर विच दे गिव इट यू, सेव दैट लेटर. नाउ वंस द रिजल्ट इज बिंग अलॉटेड, देयर इज अ अलॉटमेंट लेटर ऑल्सो, सेव दैट एज वेल. वेदर आप अपग्रेड डाल रहे हो, ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, डजेंट मैटर, बट सेव दैट एज वेल. ऑल ऑफ दीज लेटर्स आर एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज यू नो दे माइट आस्क any one of them at any point of time, so you should have all of them. And isse pehle ka you should have your NEET PG registration form also saved in your phone, or you should have a printout of that, your NEET PG admit card, your NEET PG scorecard. Now scorecard mein bhi in one they must have given the percentile, and in other they must have given the rank and the score as well. दोनों का अलग से printout निकालो. Then the counseling form you have filled, उसका printout निकालो. The fee slip, the fee you have deposited, उसका printout निकालो. The choice filling PDF, as I told कि जब choice lock होती है उसके बाद में एक PDF निकल के आती है, उसका प्रिंट आउट निकालो. एंड जो फाइनल अलॉटमेंट लेटर आपका निकल कर आएगा उसका. तो दीज आर 7 इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स जो एग्जाम होने के बाद वाले हैं, है ना, जो आपको इन सबको अपने पास में, यू हैव टू कीप देम एज in your phone also and as scanned document, and you should have very importantly in your this as printouts also, right? So this is how, these are the important documents जो लगते हैं. अब इसके बीच में if there are minor documents which they want and which they need, that is I guess you guys can take a call on your own and manage them, but these are the most important documents which I feel are important, right? Okay, so now once the college is being allotted to you, that is where the major chunk of hard work is going to come in, because now we have to go to the college and we have to report, and it's not easy, trust me. You know, the process is extremely hectic in some of the colleges, you know, they take a lot of your time. So my advice to you would be that book your flights and your trains and your stay accordingly, your hotels accordingly. Like somewhere if you feel, you know, that the college is nearby to your place, so definitely you can book a morning train, or maybe, you know, if you're going by your own personal vehicle, you can definitely come back in the same day. But if you're booking your flight, I would advise you to either keep that window of at least till the college is closed, or you keep a day ahead. Right now, as far as I remember, I reported in the college at 9 o'clock in the morning, and during the whole day I was just thinking that whether I should book a flight back or not, because I was not sure whether they're going to hand me the allotment letter today, because it was taking a long time. So I thought it might take for the letter to be signed, and I'll get it by tomorrow. So I couldn't book my return flights for the same day, but luckily somehow I got the letter by 6 o'clock, and then I just booked the flights then and there for the return flight, of around like in the evening probably. So you have to plan your stay accordingly. You have to keep that window of that when you're sure ki fine, I'll be able to get the work done. So if you're if you're reporting in round 2, have a word with somebody who have joined in round 1, so that you get an idea कि approximately कितना वक्त लगता है काम करने में. In some of the colleges it's very very fast, but in some of the colleges it's very very slow, sadly, right? So you will report there. Then very importantly, as I told you, you should have all the documents in your hand. You should have your documents in original. You should have multiple copies of them. You should have umpty number of of passport size photographs in your hand. It's extremely important. They might ask you to put it anywhere and everywhere, so you should have good passport size photos. And very very importantly, yes, please remember, you should have the similar passport size photo as you uploaded in your NEET PG admit card in the form, the original form. That should be uploaded in your counseling form, and that should be presented as in the form of original copies when you are presenting for the counseling. It's extremely important. They do not allow it in some of the colleges. They are very very strict about it, है ना? So do consider in that. Keep all your documents handy in your phone or iPad, whatever product you are using. The fourth most important thing would be that there might be some colleges जहाँ पर bond affidavit बनता है. तो in some of the colleges they do have their people sitting right there, and they will help you in making the affidavit. And in some of the colleges they might give you some contact numbers of certain lawyers sitting outside, and you can go and get your affidavits made. Now when I joined, some of my colleagues, they got the certificate, they got the affidavit made from their place as well, because that's easy, people there. But then I was a little reluctant, that you're investing good amount of money also. So I didn't want that to go in vain. So I just thought, okay fine, I'll come to the place, I'll get that clarity and I'll get it done there. So that's completely your call. But affidavit बनता है, अगर जहाँ पर भी bond serving period है वहाँ पर you have to submit that affidavit, तो वो बनेगा. तो फटाफट से when you report to the college, just figure out where these people are sitting and just go to them in the very very first place. Otherwise it takes a lot of time. Then the most important thing is going to come about the fees. Very very importantly, fees structure extremely important है. Now कॉलेज फीस अलग पे होती है, हॉस्टल फीस अलग पे होती है इन माई कॉलेज. ठीक है, बाकी जगह पर हो सकता है कि आप इकट्ठे पे कर सकते हो, बट इन माई कॉलेज इट वॉज लाइक दैट. एंड समटाइम्स यू हैव टू पे वाया कार्ड. दे डू नॉट हैव अ यूपीआई ऑप्शन. समटाइम्स यू हैव टू डायरेक्टली ट्रांसफर टू द बैंक अकाउंट. सो हर जगह का दे हैव डिफरेंट वेज ऑफ डूइंग दैट. सो डू श्योर कि you have at least 2 to 3 mediums of paying it, right? So that once you go there, you will not face this issue of paying the fees, because उससे अगर allotment अटक जाता है and you have to stay there for a day for that particular thing, then I guess it's like very disturbing and mentally disturbing. तो वो option आपका clear होना चाहिए. देन डू क्रॉस चेक इट फ्रॉम योर कलीग साइमल्टेनियसली कि कोई स्टेप आप मिस तो नहीं कर रहे हो. बहुत ज़रूरी है. हमको लगता है कि ठीक है सभी तो बैठे हुए हैं, एवरीथिंग इज हैपनिंग इन अ फ्लो, बट समटाइम्स इन दैट प्रेशर एंड इन दैट स्ट्रेस वी फील लाइक वी आर मिसिंग समथिंग. सो डू जस्ट क्रॉस चेक इट फ्रॉम योर कलीग्स और फ्रॉम द कंसल्टेंट्स, फ्रॉम पीपल हु आर सिटिंग देयर कि हैव आई मिस समथिंग और नॉट. एंड वंस यू आर डन विद दैट, very importantly, one more very important thing, whatever documents you are submitting to them, please make a list of that, है ना? हमें ऐसा लगता है ठीक है, they are safe, they are in the college hands, but I don't trust any government colleges in that. So I would have a list of the documents which I submitted. In fact, they gave us a form where we have to tick that these many documents we have submitted, and then they sealed and signed it that yes, these are documents they have submitted it. So keep that list very very safely in your hand, because when you are done with your graduation, when you're done with the post graduation, finally when you'll be taking your documents, you should have that clarity कि मैंने क्या क्या submit किया था, so that you get all your documents safely in your hand, right? So yeah, and yes, final allotment letter in your hand is the confirmation that I am done now, right? That final allotment letter with the dean or director sign, whatever is the authority who is taking care of that, that seal and sign would define that now finally you are done with the admission process. Please confirm it back again from the faculty there. Am I left with any step? There is no harm in asking that, in asking it repeatedly. There is no harm in doing that. There is no shame in asking questions. Do not misunderstand that, or do not feel, that it is lame to ask certain questions. No, it's a matter of you being there, of you being or completing the admission process. It's a matter of your career ahead. Please ask any and every question you feel you want to get a clarity of, right? And uh, okay, fine, this is a very miniature thing, but I would advise you to keep subtle things like, your pen, pencil, your glue, your stapler, and your fluid, your whitener with you, because your scissors, it's very very important, because they do not provide it there at some of the colleges. It's very very important that you won't find these basic things out there. You have to figure them, you have to figure for them yourself. So just to stop wasting time, or just to avoid the wastage of time, just have all of these things handy, so that you can get your things like done faster, right? So yep, very importantly, oh yes, and some of them who are opting for the hostels, then after you're done with the admission process, run towards the hostel, figure out where the warden is, and get the hostel allotment done also on the same very very same day, because yeah, in government sectors you would have to struggle for getting a good room in the hostel. And at a lot of places it comes with little smart book also. You will have to talk to the seniors there, you will have to talk to people around there, that which blocks are good or which rooms are good out there. But then that's the groundwork, all of us can do that in our own capacities. So yeah, get the room allotted. And if you are going for a flat, then that's fair enough, that's your personal call. But that work is also important. And finally, after the entire process, it's when you feel like you have time, explore the places around, if it's a good place, if it's a good city. And you don't get time with your family in your college, in your city, ever again with your family, because why would the entire family come back again to the college or to the place, until unless you guys plan it out, or you guys plan a vacation out there. So yeah, explore places out there. It's extremely important. And my final advice to you would be that I understand it is a very hectic procedure, but trust me, patience is the only key, which can help you out there in this procedure, right? Because in this process, because at a lot of times you'll feel frustrated, and you'll feel like, oh my god, what is happening, why they are delaying it so much. But then when you realize that it's okay, we have been through so many postponements, and we have been through so many struggles out there ahead when we were preparing for the exam. So why don't we bear for another 2 to 3 more months? So patience is the key. Please do not lose that. It is going to be hectic, but if you hold your patience, if you maintain your patience, you are going to go through it, right? So that is how I feel that these are the most important things we need to consider when we are going through this counseling procedure, because these are the very minute and basic things. Now definitely the major ones, लाइक स्टेट में कैसे चूज़ करना है, या ऑल इंडिया में कैसे चूज़ करना है, या फिर कौन सा कॉलेज में कितना क्या है, कौन से कॉलेज क्या ऑफर कर रहा है. ऑल ऑफ दीज आर डिटेल्ड इन्फॉर्मेशन विच यू माइट फाइंड फ्रॉम एनीवेयर एंड एवरीवेयर, बट दीज आर द बेसिक डिटेल्स विच आई फील दैट every candidate should consider when they are going for the procedure, right? When they are going for the online and offline process as well, right? So yeah, that's it. If there is anything else you want to ask about the counseling process, maybe which I might not be able to recall and remember, but if you would ask me, I would definitely would be able to answer that, right? So just drop me a DM, or maybe comment in the comment section, or whatever platform you're comfortable, Telegram or Instagram, we can have a word there as well, right? So I just wish all of you all the very very best for the counseling, and I hope all of you are able to sail through this and get a good college and good branch of your choice, and start the residency as soon as possible. We do want that, right? I do not want it to be delayed much, because it's extremely torturing, and I understand that, but I hope it is going to start soon, and things will be going ahead smoothly very soon, right? So all the best. Take care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically. Be happy, sane, right? And mentally peaceful, right? Bye bye.